Baseball Lifestyle 101 is a community that's connecting baseball players from all over the country and world. We sell baseball apparel for kids to wear off the field. We're mainly social media based. We have a huge social media following on Instagram and now on TikTok and Facebook and all the different platforms where we create a ton of content and just basically entertainment for ball players around the world as well.
We've built Baseball Lifestyle into over a million followers across all platforms and a multi-million-dollar company, and it's crazy.
My name is Josh. I'm 22 years old, founder of Baseball Lifestyle 101, and this is my hustle.
Welcome to Buzz Talk Live. Tonight's guest, Josh Shapiro, has a fascinating story, how he turned his obsession with baseball into a successful online sports apparel business. You know, like every other 15-year-old kid growing up in America, he had a passion for baseball. His story begins as a player aspiring to take over from his idol Derek Jeter's position at shortstop for the Yankees. But as life would have it, the game soon took on a whole new perspective for Josh. His obsession led him to create an Instagram account to talk about baseball. From there, he met Bill Grom, and the two imagined a baseball community, one of which both professional athletes and amateurs alike could purchase quality sporting apparel and be able to share and experience the comfort and confidence of a baseball retail community that cares. So please remember to chat tonight as we welcome Josh to the show. How you doing, Josh?
Good, man. How are you? I really appreciate you having me on. I'm really looking forward to diving in here, man.
Yeah, I tell you, right off the bat, my friend, kudos to you at such a young age to be involved in this, and you've really blown my socks off. Just hearing your story, meeting you, and you have it all pointed in the right direction for your future. You should be proud of yourself. Your family should be proud of you. And I'm proud that you're on Buzz Talk Live.
Yeah, man, well, I really appreciate the kind words. It means a lot, and I'm excited to dive in here, man. This is a great thing you got going on. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, man. I mean, so I want to take a step back and really dive into, you know, the whole idea, you know, that you had with this thing, and so I mean, where do I begin? So you played baseball. I think where'd you play in college, or I mean, tell us the story a little bit.
Yeah. So I mean, I played obviously like baseball has been my whole life, and I mean, my first word I believe was ball, and my parents met at Shea Stadium, so like I think I was just destined to do something in baseball.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I played my whole life. I played up until college baseball at Farmingdale State College here on Long Island. So, you know, again, baseball was my whole life. So I've been obsessed with the game forever. I've got my best friend from the game forever, which we'll dive into more. But,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
it's become everything to me. And, you know, back in high school, I just, you know, felt like making an Instagram account, literally just for fun. I didn't have any purpose of creating a business or creating. It was just, I love the game of baseball. Let me start, you know, putting my kind of 2 cents out there into the world. What do I want to watch? What do I want to view? What I want to see? So just started posting. I was sophomore in high school, did it for fun, posting consistently. And, you know, I've always been the type of kid that, you know, had to work harder than everybody else. I've been undersized my whole life. So, you know, with playing baseball, I've always had to work just as hard to be where the other kids were at. To play college baseball was, you know, a challenge for me, but it was, you know, I was a good ball player, but it was just different when you're, you know, undersized. So anything I do 110%. So no matter if it was for fun or whatnot, I became obsessed with running the Instagram, having a good time.
So I'm showing some pictures of you now. What position did you play in college?
I played second base. I actually DH'd a lot in college. So I was just in there. Okay. I got it like 3 or 4 in the lineup. And
wow. So you had the pop for your size. You had the pop, and who'd you play for in college?
I played for Farmingdale State, so it's a D3 school here in Long Island. Really good program. They won 8 straight conference championships the year before I was there. So the year before I was there, they lost their first one. Then when I was there for my freshman year, we didn't win. We went to the championship. But really good program. And I had a ton of fun there for the year that I did play college baseball.
Yeah, yeah, no, I mean, Jesus, you just seeing those pictures of you and you know, your parents must have been really proud of you. I mean, my God, for your size, you really took command of the lineup, batting where you did, and the pop that you had, and scoring runs for the team. And I don't know where they placed, but you know, so then you know you met Bill Rahm. Now tell me about Bill.
Yeah, so Bill was my strength and conditioning coach. So I was just going to work out just to get, stronger and better for the field. And he was a trainer there and ended up taking over the gym. But I met Bill when I was 12 years old. And again, I didn't even have the business the first year, or the Instagram the first year that I met him. And we established a pretty good relationship. And Bill is one of those people that he's a coach at nature. So no matter what it was, he wanted to help you, whether it was personal life, whether it was at the gym, whether it was with my business or whatever I was running at the time. Me and him established a really good relationship. He saw in me the hard work that I was putting in. And, with people that put in hard work, you're willing to kind of give a little bit of your own time to those people, knowing that in the future that it will all pay off. And we'll get into that. But, Bill was my coach. And, after he took over the gym, I started the Instagram. I had 5,000 followers, and I said, "Hey, Bill, can I put up some flyers in your gym? I mean, a bunch of baseball players are playing there." And I was like, "Hey, maybe kids will follow." And he took, for somebody to take interest in what then was nothing, and have, kind of see something in me as a potential for somebody that can go bigger and further.
Right.
Was amazing. And that's kind of how our relationships. Obviously now, 7-8 years later.
So how did you come up? I mean, did you always have the namesake of Baseball Lifestyle 101, or was it a?
That was the name from day one. I mean,
really?
Luckily, I didn't name it something stupid at 15 years old. I could have named it something way worse than Baseball Lifestyle 101.
Well, for other entrepreneurs, they have like a couple of working titles or a couple of working, whatever their project is, if it's a movie or something, and you just came right out of the gates and named it Baseball Life. You were so clear-headed and you had your direction so early on. I mean, dude, you're talking like pre-20 years old, and you're doing all this stuff. And I tell you, I'll talk about your parents again, man. They really brought you up the right way, and it's amazing what you've accomplished. So you came up with this name, Baseball Lifestyle. You copyrighted it, obviously, and you got in. It's so organic. Your story is so organic, in what you do and how you just put this plan together. And now Bill was helping you along the way, or?
Yeah, so he was. So again, I would, instead of sometimes after working out, I would go into his office and we would sit there and talk for hours about how I would grow the Instagram. And I was 15 years old, so like I was just learning all of this new stuff.
Awesome.
I wanted to start a clothing brand. And when you had 5,000 followers, Bill kind of told me straight of like, hey, if you have a conversion rate of 1% on 5,000 people in X, Y, and Z, long story short, you're not going to make a lot of money right now. Right. Focus on building a brand, focus on building a community. And then once you have that community and that brand, you can sell whatever you want. You can start whatever you want. He goes, you just got to stay patient. Put your head down and work. You're young. You don't have expenses. And for me, I was always very like a good learner. In the sense that for someone that I believed in me, I followed what they told me in terms of like, I knew they were looking out in my best interest. So
right.
Yeah, we would sit there for hours and just kind of come up with different ideas, help me grow the Instagram. Back when I was at 10,000 followers, he used to help me write emails to the first companies that I would write. I just didn't have a structure to talk to a CEO of a company, and I didn't know how to write an email. I was putting dollar signs in the wrong spot. Improper words of there, they, all of that.
Hey, it worked, my friend. It worked. And so now, how did the whole thing with? All right, you're doing all this backroom stuff, and now, I mean, you don't have a place yet. You don't have product. It's right now. You're just really talking about baseball. You're you're getting into researching about product and designs, and then your company formed, right?
Yeah. So I mean, that took years.
Yeah.
I didn't start the actual website until August of 2016. So
Hmm.
I started Instagram in 2013 in March. So it took years to get to the point where I was starting to sell stuff. Again, I
That's
was making
crazy.
enough money. I was making enough money from other companies where they would pay me to post up their products and showcase it to our following. And it's called influencer marketing now. And back then, it wasn't like there wasn't even a thing what influencer marketing was, and now it's a billion-dollar industry. But what we would do is just promote other people's products, and they kept coming back. And every
Oh,
time I would go up in
right.
followers, I raised my price. So maybe it was $5 in the beginning, then it was 10, then it was 15, then I was bundling stuff together, and that's how I started to make money. But I always found a
Wow.
way to make money. That's been my life the whole time. My dad and my
The
mom
hustle, the hustle.
hustle.
Yeah.
They always instilled in me that if you want to go get something, you have to buy it on your own, and
Right.
you got to work for it. I used to sell stuff on, you go. Every kid grows up playing video games. You go to eBay, they give you $5. Well, you can get $40 for that
That's
same
right.
game.
That's right. That's right.
I would flip my games on
So
eBay.
yeah, so let me ask you. So you got this idea. You're taking the major steps in creating this company and doing all the right. What about funding? I mean, was there any backers? Did you have like parents? I mean, how did this? How did you get? I mean, where did the money come from so you could start? I mean, physically put it in.
Yeah, there was no funding. There's never been funding. There's never been a dollar
Never
from it.
been a dime.
Never been a dime.
Wow.
Um, it,
I
it,
want
it,
to. I want to take you to Atlantic City, man.
I don't like losing money, so I won't be.
Well, then, yeah, gambling is not a good thing for you, then, I guess.
Yeah, no funding. I started it. I was making money, like I said, through the paid post. And that was all profit. There's no overhead on that. Again, I'm
Right.
living in my place. I'm 15, 16, 17 years old.
Wow.
And
Wow.
by the time I got to about 18, 19, when I launched the website, I was going to my father's account because now I was starting to make enough money where, like, legally I had to start reporting things.
Right. Exactly.
When I had enough money where I was able to launch our product and our line, and
So,
I was
so hold on now. So it's you right now, currently, not now, but then when you're in this state right now, it's you and Bill at the helm, or
oh, it's just me.
it's just you?
Bill is my mentor, so Bill would just help me out on different things. He had no
Okay, so he was a background player, kind of molding you and telling you, and because you're still young here, in the scheme of things, and you're just taking the necessary steps. But then the formation of the company happened, where and which what I think is awesome. I mean, you have such a fresh young approach to business, and with the infrastructure that you've created at your company, with your buddies, your friends,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
Bill didn't come on as an owner until 2018, so 2 years
Wow.
after
Wow.
2 years after the website even launched. My first actual employee was Melissa. Melissa is now married to Bill. They were dating at the time when I first met her,
Oh, okay.
and she was running social media for a non-for-profit, and I was running the company at my own. I launched the website, and we were starting to make some good money. I needed somebody to help me,
Yeah.
and Melissa was like an extension of Bill, and we kind of formed this little triangle where it would just be me and Melissa at her house, just at her and Bill's house, just working together, and Bill
Wow.
would just come in from the fold and just help us out on different things because he still runs his strength and conditioning facility. Uh,
Oh, okay.
so it was really just me and Melissa grinding on things. I mean, the other Josh was away at college,
Yeah.
and he wasn't really in the picture for the company.
But you were friends with him growing up. The pictures that I ran before, the tall kid in that picture, that was the other Josh.
Yeah, Josh is like my brother. He's
Wow.
I've known him since I was 4 or 5 years old, and we're literally like inseparable. People make fun of us all the time. We're always together. If one, the other one's there. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
his own thing. I never wanted to force somebody into baseball lifestyle. It was up to them if that's what they wanted to do, and
Sure.
I had to make enough money for it to make sense for them to do that. Josh had to go to school, play big college baseball, and work for a degree. And
Mhm.
if I was able to produce enough by the time the matching was up, then amazing. And that's obviously what ended up happening. But there was no pressure on him at all to. I want everyone to chase their own dreams, so it was never forced on him to do it.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, when you're so passionate about what you wanted to do, you had the foresight and you had the vision at such a young age to know what this is going to be. You didn't know how it was going to all come together, and that was why Bill was in the picture and he was helping you, and because he had a business and he was running his own business, but he was helping you, which is awesome. And now it took on a form, and currently you have a place in Melville, Long Island. It's a little warehouse that you have, and so let's kind of fast forward a little bit. I mean, into that neck of the woods where now the formation of the company has come together, and where you're still young and you're still growing. And talk about that.
Yeah, I mean that was a great, amazing time. Like that was the years of 2017 and 2018 were pretty amazing. That's the years that I dropped out of school. I moved into my own apartment. I bought my the car I still have today, which is just like what I was saving up for.
Right.
I moved into a warehouse. Like it was a big year. And 2017 and 18, like those first 2 years, I mean, it was a lot happening at the same time. I mean, I was making more than enough money where, like I said, with the company that, my parents were able to go to North Carolina and settle down there and, let me kind of start figuring things out. I mean, I moved into my own first apartment at 19 years old.
Wow.
And living on my own. And like, that was like an amazing experience. And, this is now, I've lived in my own apartments from 19 to now 22.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
it was an amazing experience. So like learning that on your own, continuing to work with Bill and Melissa on formation of the company. When you just start and you don't know a lot, you don't know anything.
No.
And
No.
a lot of money in a short period of time. It's tough. I mean, think about it. We got kickstarted really, really quick, really, really easy because we already had 300,000 followers that were dedicated, ready to buy at the beginning. So,
right. And you got your fan base or your follower base. They're so loyal to you, and my God, I my son plays, and he sports your gear, and his friends sport your stuff, and I see it at the ballparks. Your brand is, you've done such an incredible job to really do what you do and get that brand out there with people. Look at me. Look at me tonight, come on. It's awesome, and there's going to be a book written about you. I can see that already. So all right, so you have this company, and I have a picture up there, and some of the products that you're showcasing, and the picture that I have with some of the people. What's the scope of your business? I mean, your company. What's the size of it as far as employees and stuff?
Yeah, so I keep it genuinely, honestly, pretty small on purpose. There's like 5 of us. So the people that's in that picture, you got me in the front, and then you got Josh behind me, my bodyguard. You got Bill next to him on
right.
With the snapback backwards. Then you got Melissa,
right,
and now you got Dennis. So, and those are a couple of my friends in that picture as well, and some previous employees and different people. But yeah, we keep it to about 5 people, man. I think Steve Jobs said it best, that if you can't feed your team with 2 pizza pies, you've got too big of a team. So
right.
Small night group that can work together very closely and have really amazing communication. So it's a team of 5 of us, and we're all close and we're all family.
Nice, that's awesome, man.
There's a new guy.
What I didn't get you.
I said, there's Dennis with the beard right there.
Oh, right. So yeah, I mean, the great thing about this show, and with the technology today, is the chats, and people do chat in, and I do have a couple of chats, and they were whatever a few minutes ago, but one Breeze Breeze Statsy was asking, what was your dream college at the end of high school?
Yeah, so the dream, but the not like the unrealistic dream that I was no way else. I always liked Cal State Fullerton for some reason. They were a powerhouse D1 school. I don't know why. I just always like as a kid I used to have
Big
their
time baseball school.
I used to have their logo up in my room. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
But when I was playing and like in high school, again, reality sets in, man. You're 5'5". You know, you're a really good ball player, but you know, you have to be bigger. I could have played Division II at like schools like Malloy and schools like Pace and schools like college, but I ended up just going the D3 route. And the reason why I did that because it was in Farmingdale, which is where Bill's gym was, so I was able to stay.
D3 is fine, man. You get your playing time. You get, you know, and look at you. I mean, you know, hitting in the order like the way you did, and you know, the coach there was hard nosed, right? I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very much
so. Yeah, yeah. Now another up to par. Oh, up to par. Amazing story. What current baseball player rocks your stuff the most?
Oh man, there's a lot. I mean, so for my Yankees, me and my man Gio Urshela he rocks a lot of our stuff. Gio's a really good guy. Matt Joyce, who's played a lot of years in the big leagues. Oh man, there's just so many different guys.
That's incredible, man. I mean, you've grown up to that part. I mean, with major leaguers now, you know, wearing your stuff. But you know, getting back to the company, I have you know, some more pictures here. I mean, my God, MLB Network, dude, you're on the set of MLB Network, and I saw another video of you taking swings off of, who was that thrown to you?
Eric Burns.
Eric Burns. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, and then some of the products that you now, where's the manufacturing take place? Is this overseas, or is it?
A lot of stuff's done. A lot of our stuff's either done locally or different places within the United States. Everything's done. Most of it's done around here.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Yeah.
Yeah, most of it's done here in like different states on here though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just seeing some, you know, like interview stuff that you do for other media outlets, and you're in malls. I mean, really? Oh man. So yeah. So let's take a gander at your facility there, and see what this was a produced piece that was produced for you, and let's see what the inner workings of Baseball Lifestyle.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the BL 101 HQ. I'm going to show you guys around. Let's get started. So over here, this is where we do most of our work. This is where all the meetings go down. This is where myself and usually Melissa work a lot. This is Melissa.
Hi.
Melissa handles all of our marketing, email marketing, kind of everything that goes on behind the scenes as well on the website. So this is where all the orders and everything goes out that comes to you guys. So we've got a little bit of our jewelry set up, and then this is Dennis. Dennis is our operations manager, handles all the fulfillment, all the shipping. So he's got his workstation here that he's got going on. And then I'll take you guys through a little bit of the content section. This is the other Josh. He handles all of our content creation, TikTok creation, YouTube creation. As you can see, he's making a TikTok right now. This is where the magic happens, all in this area. And then I'm gonna tell you guys where all the product actually lives. So this is our warehouse section, our product section. So in here is housed most of our products, including some of our best sellers. So you've got like the Buzz the Tower hat, which is our most popular hat that sells really well. Here we've got some short sleeve hoodies that we got. Good for the summer, good for some training. One of our best selling shirts. This is a funny one. Your girlfriend likes my swing. This is one of our best sellers as well. And then the windbreaker that I'm currently wearing, we've got that housed right here. So we've got sizes all listed. As well, we've got our Phantom windbreaker, which is another windbreaker that we have that we came out with, which is pretty popular. But yes, this is where we house all the product that gets shipped and all the merchandise. That's the BL 101 HQ.
Wow. Pretty impressive, my friend. Pretty impressive.
There she is, man. She gets the small area here, but
what's that? I lost you.
I said no. It's a small little space here, but it gets the job done, man.
Yeah, no, it definitely does. I mean, but you're gonna don't worry about it. You're growing leaps and bounds, and you're gonna be out of there, I'm sure, in not too distant future. So let's quickly talk about the other Josh. Now, I've never met the other Josh, but so you told me he's your bodyguard, but he's like your brother. I mean, he's your best friend, and he's one of your sergeant of arms at the company, and he's your media creator.
Correct. Yeah, he does. He's been amazing. I mean, again, everybody in the company is really taking on new roles, and Josh never picked up a camera, until 2 years ago, really. And
Wow,
really?
really?
Yeah, really 2 years ago. I mean, that shows you how much this team is willing to learn and adapt and put the time in to be the best. And me and Josh would always make videos actually together when we were younger, of like our own little videos that we would do for Baseball Lifestyle. We were like just like kids, and now he's taking that to a whole new scale with our media direction and our content and TikTok and YouTube and some stuff you're gonna see. But like, he's done an amazing job. I mean, to pick that up, to learn Premiere, to learn editing, to slide him with the camera. We said, go, man. I believed in him. I still believe in him. He does an amazing job.
Now, is he studying this in college, or?
No, he went to school for business, and video was, again, content creation has always been a big part of us. He's learned a lot from our guy Kyle, who also does video production for us in the past, and he's learned a lot from Kyle. They've been really helpful. He's just done a lot. Learn by doing, man. That's the same thing that I did. Is social media. You learn by doing. You learn. His stuff years ago is so much different than it is now, and he's going to continue to get better and better.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm in the business for close to 40 years, and and I didn't know that he just picked up a camera a couple of years ago. I mean, your company has so much media content. It was too much for the show. I couldn't play everything. So I have 3 clips, and I think they're hysterical because, as a parent and the other clip as a player, you can really appreciate what he did, and he's hysterical. So let's take a look at the first clip.
Hey Timmy, how about you scorch one today, babe? Yeah, I had to bring the guns out for BP. Beautiful day for baseball today. Hey Karen. Hey batter. Hey Timmy, let's throw some strikes. Oh, gotta keep the legs loose, Hey, can we get into our secondary? How about that? Timmy, we got 2 outs. We're moving on anything, baby. Hey, left side. Johnny, set up more out. More out. More. Timmy been taking extra swings? It looks great. Score, baby, score! Score! Will you stop picking your nose? Lou, that was a strike all game. Ah, my bad. Ooh, go two. Yeah, baby, let's go! I hope he got that sign. If he walks one more guy, we're pulling him. I can't do this. Karen, they're 10 years old. Stop freaking out. Can we swing the bat? Had to put the bucket away. Got to keep her in good condition. Guys, this pitcher's throwing a lot of strikes. Let's swing away here. Come on now. Timmy, we just practiced this. Come on. Oh, my God. First base, what's this Fortnite thing they're talking about? What is that? Drop the back elbow. Somebody better get that foul ball. Up. You're tagging on me. That was in the corner. Come on. Are you the coach? Timmy, just because you're my son doesn't mean I won't cut you. If you want the new BL bucket hat, you better strike him out. That's a great eye right there. That's a good eye. Good eye, babe. There you go. That's a great eye. That's a good eye, babe. Swing away now. Good eye, babe. Hold it. Ooh, that was right down the middle. Come on. Hey, batter. Hey, batter. If you get a hit right now, I will buy you ice cream. Swing, batter. He's got a full beard, Blue. Can we get a birth certificate check? Score, baby. Score. Go. We're scoring. He's safe. Oh, my. Johnny, get the glove down. Karen, enough out of you. Hey, dugout, can we watch the game? Timmy, do we have to get you glasses? Oh my goodness. Karen, stop coaching the team. Guys, the foul balls, let's go. Why don't you take your bat off your shoulder? Blue, that was a strike all game. Hey, ducks on a pond here. Oh my God, we just practiced this. What's his average now, like 4? You just give him the Gatorade. You don't have to go in the dugout. Oh my God! That's some of the worst stuff. Are you gonna throw me out now? Sure.
This is hysterical, man. So, he has basically had every line that a coach has said to their players, to parents. He's nailed it, man. I mean, he came up with all that stuff.
Yeah, and isn't that funny that that's what he does for a living, man? That's what we do. That's us. He never was funny. That's the funny thing. Like, yeah, I swear, like, he was never like this before he hopped on a camera. And
is that right? So you brought something out of him.
Dad says all the time. He's like, I could have never seen this coming with Josh, because he's known him since we were 5. He's like, I would have never expected it, but he crushes it. He does a really good job.
Yeah. Let's run this other clip. This is hysterical stuff.
Come on, let's throw. Are you kidding? Can you give me the chest? Really? Yeah, absolutely no juice on it. Can you catch one of these? No life. Absolutely no life. All right, can you back up some? We didn't buy the clean fuego for you to suck. Here, fastball. You're terrible. That was so unathletic. You can't throw any harder than that. Look at that. You hit me in the chest. Nope, one more. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad. Dude, your changeup's garbage, man. More. I don't care that we're 20 feet. Oh, shit.
You know what's funny? He's the worst throwing partner in the world. That's him.
That's him? Oh, yeah. Well, you were throwing to him probably, right?
No, actually, that was all him. I don't even know who went with him. It was probably.
So, this next one's a short clip, but it shows that, his ability in the editing side and the creativity that he has is, that he picked up recently. And all the TikTok videos that he puts in, on posts and Instagram, and you're on all the social media, and you entertain your followers. That's why you have all your followers, and they care about you, and they follow you, because the media creation that you guys do. I'm entertained, man, and look at me. I'm on the other side of 57. So, it's crazy that, doing what you're doing, and then him, just picking this up and running with it. It's crazy. So let's see this motion trail effect that he's done.
I don't know nobody else that's doing this.
Knowing a little bit about this stuff, it's very painstakingly, to do that, because you got to, highlight the player and you got to clip him out. It's very intense, that program that does that. And, he's the man there over there at Baseball Lifestyle. That's for sure. I want to meet him.
I got you.
Yeah, I want to meet him, and him and I, we have to talk, because I can definitely give him some pointers, and and see, we have to talk anyway. All right, so another chat. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, that's such a tough.
I know.
Because if you were 5 years ago, the bo101.com wasn't even a thing.
Right.
So if you were to tell me where I was now in 5 years, I don't know. 5 years from now, man, I hope to, in all seriousness, I really hope to take this to a whole new level with the same people that we're here with. Continue to expand, to continue to grow.
Right.
Listen, I mean, I enjoy doing this. I'm young, 22 years old.
Yeah,
I
man.
have a lot of time here, so dabble in some new things, not just baseball lifestyle. Learn some new things new businesses, new other things. I don't know. I got time. I want to just learn new things, whether it's with baseball or not. But I think I still have so much to learn. So
Well, that's the key thing that you said. You know, you have time on your side. You know, you're not 30 something, you're not 40 something, you're 20 something, and so, you know, and you have that fresh, organic approach to business and the sport that you love, and with this whole clothing line. So you're constantly seeing your change of design. And I mean, do you come up with the design, or do you how does that all happen?
yeah, so we have a designer that's like more or less in-house, a very close friend of mine who does our stuff, created the original logo, and we work together. I mean, he's got a lot of concepts, we've got a lot of stuff. We go off each other, and it's just, again, another extension of the team. We know it sells now to our kids and to our demographic, and
Exactly. That's so important. You gotta sell to your demographics, and your demographics is you know, kids, preteens to you know, adults. I mean, you know, look at me. I mean, that's awesome, man. So as far as some of your brands that are current right now, and it's this Buzz the Tower hat that you know, is it's such a great design, and it's you know, I was privy enough to come down to the shop and see your place, and I have one here, and I'm gonna sport it on, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
how many people could pull that hat off? But you can't.
Well, you know, I'm a Mets fan, and I got to rock the blue and orange, and you know, you know, this is awesome. This is my new hat right here. Yeah. So the Buzz the Tower hat. So, you know, I saw this, and I saw the workmanship on it, the threading, the quality of the hat. I mean, and you have other teams that you're working on, or?
Yeah, so I mean, you know, we obviously can't do MLB stuff, so we call them our City Edition Buzz the Towers, and you know, that one's the orange and blue.
Now, how did the Buzz the Tower, which is appropriate for me and for the show actually, how did that all come to be? How did the name Buzz the Tower hat?
I think we just came across with it. Me and us and Richardson worked on a plan together for it, and we did like a giveaway together. And that hat was just one of the designs that we gave away, and people were just so blown away with it. The name was just, you know, it was worked by us, and you know, Buzz. You know, when you throw somebody at someone's head, you kind of like buzz their tower, like
right.
That kind of whole thing came together, but it just works, man. I mean, sometimes you just come up with stuff.
I love the name. Yeah,
that's what it's known for.
Yeah, Buzz the Tower hat, man. That's awesome. Now you do partner with other baseball brands?
Yeah, of course. I mean, wherever it fits and makes sense, and we do all the time. I mean, that's a big part of what we do.
So now, is this an every year thing that you go to the College World Series in Omaha?
Of course, except for this year, unfortunately. Yeah, every year, 2018. We went 2 years, 2018, 2019. This would have been year 3.
Okay.
But yeah, we plan to go every single year.
And you teamed up with Easton Bat Company?
Yeah, that was an amazing experience. We teamed up with them last College World Series for we had 2 different booths, but we kind of co-branded them together and did some content, did a collab T-shirt. I'm actually wearing an Easton shirt right now.
Cool.
Kinda, you know, we actually has our handle on it. It's got my name on it.
You're branding yourself like crazy. All right, so I have a video of the whole Eastern, you know, how you came together. Let's check it out.
guys, Josh, founder of Baseball Lifestyle 101 here at the Easton headquarters. About to take a tour of the facility. Let's go check it out.
Wow. I mean, that was a hitting lab that you were in there at the end there, and that must have been an experience.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. I went with I also went with Chase Darno, who played in the major leagues, and his brother Travis Darno, if you know.
Yeah.
But like that was crazy, and for that was when we first met up, and then the collaboration came later. But for them to like believe in what I had to say as a 21-year-old kid and my young brand, to partner with Easton, who's hoops and gobs bigger than us, and they've been around for so long, and then to see the two logos come together in Omaha on the biggest stage was like, it's still, I don't know how to put it to words, and like I don't think I look at the significance of that sometimes, but
Yeah.
To look at the two logos be right next to each other is just like, it's pretty crazy, and like, again, for a kid that just started this for fun at 15 years old to then have his name and his brand and be associated with a brand like that is just incredible.
Now, as a brand, as a media, you're becoming like this media baseball company, and with all this, the clothing line and everything. Do you is there like any do you rate baseball gear, or is there ratings with you guys, or do you is other things that you do on the side?
I mean, yeah, we're always looking to create extra content. We're always working with other brands and just helping them get out like we do, and we do a bunch of different things. We're not just apparel; we're also very much media. So when you're media, you kind of go in that direction. So baseball lifestyle is an all-encompassing thing. So whatever's inside of the baseball lifestyle, which is everything baseball, we do.
And then I saw something about a playlist of music.
So that was another thing. Like, I remember when I was playing, I always wanted to, have my pregame jams and my music ready to go. So that's a big, we come out with those every year. We call it the spring hype playlist, where kids can listen to. We curate a bunch of songs, we put it together.
And movies too, right? You do the top 10 baseball movies?
Yeah, like top 10 articles. Different
you're all over the place. It's crazy. I don't know. I mean, Jesus. You're doing. Was it last year that you started this with the fundraising?
Yeah, with the pitching for baseball.
They're giving back.
I mean, we've always been a big proponent of giving back, and like giving back to the kids and giving back to the game of baseball. I mean, when you're able to have a platform like we are, you're always, it's always important to give back. Like, that's so important.
Right. Sure.
For baseball, I've seen here was an initiative where we worked with them to donate new and used gear to kids around the country that weren't able to afford it or have it or be as in the place that we are here. So we collected gear from different kids, and we actually just recently dropped it off about a few weeks ago to their facility. And just any way we can give back to the community of baseball is very important for us.
So I have a video, and that speaks on that. Here we go.
How's it going, guys? Josh here, founder and CEO of Baseball Lifestyle 101. Really excited to talk about a new initiative that we just launched with Pitching for Baseball and Softball. Pitching for Baseball and Softball is an organization that provides equipment to underprivileged communities around the country so they can start, grow, and expand their baseball and softball programs. Personally, I've been looking for a give-back partner for a long time, and Pitching for Baseball and Softball is the perfect partner for us. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do to help expand the game we love to underserved communities around the world. And here's how you guys can donate. Just head to BL101.com, click on the blog post for the partnership between Baseball Lifestyle 101 and Pitch It for Baseball and Softball. In there, you'll find a donation form where you guys can fill out all your information so we can A, thank you, and B, keep track of all the donations that come in. We'll also have our warehouse address located in the blog post so you guys know where to send the gear to. Then head to your local post office and everything else takes care of itself. Put the gear in a box and ship it our way. Again, we really appreciate you guys being a part of this great cause and for giving back to the game that we all love. Thank you again from myself personally and for Pitch It for Baseball and Softball.
That's really cool, man. I mean, you know, you're even touching on the giving back part, and as a company, that's, you know, that's very important, you know, and how you're seen, you know, from people and you know, all your followers again, you know.
It's very important.
My son even donated his old catching gear to you guys, and you know, that's great. I think that, you know, what you guys do with that stuff is really amazing. So, you know, I again with these videos that the other Josh creates here, you know, the busiest shopping time of the year, Black Friday, right? And which, you know, in my business, we do these happy face videos, or these videos that, you know, when we do conferences for companies, and we put together and assemble these videos that show off the company, so this next video we're going to see shows off your company at a chaotic time at Black Friday, and this is hysterical because this is something that, you know, that I can definitely you know, take homage to. So let's check out the Black Friday video.
Are you kidding me, Melissa? Let's go, let's go, let's go! You gotta be quicker tonight! You gotta be quicker tonight!
That's awesome. You know, you really, you know, just watching that video, and, you know, as a company, and because they're your friend, you guys are having a blast, you know, and it's so real to see that.
That thing with Melissa, that's just our relationship. Like, me and her, like brother and sister. So like, that's literally us. That's everybody's personality to a T. So
Yeah, no, that's so funny, man. It's so funny. Yeah, these chats. Well, I think you already know who your favorite baseball team is, Yankees, right? And favorite places you've played baseball in your, I guess, time experience. I guess travel ball, right? And you know, when you were a teenager and college, you know, D3. Where you go any place for D3 college?
yeah, we played in Florida, which is always fun. We played you know, Myrtle Beach. That tournament's always cool. The Ripken one. Been
Right.
all over. I've been all over. So
Yeah.
my favorite place now is, like, I love going out to California as a business person. Not like I haven't played out there ever, but now I love it out there. But yeah, I've been all over.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's you know, as a player in college, and you know, just loving the sport. You know, it's you get all that. So you know, you also do contests now. With the contest, again, with your followers and the TikTok, which is a great platform for you guys, because, you know, all the videos that the other Josh makes, and, you know, to show off your company. Now, you created a contest, and the contest is, you want to set up the clip here that I'm going to show?
Yeah, the contest called Play Catch Contest. It was basically the coolest way to have a catch, and that was it.
All right, let's check out the play catch contest.
What's up, everybody? If you haven't heard, we started the hashtag Play Catch contest. We're giving away $1,000 in cash if you partner with Easton, and they're going to give away $1,000 in products. But all you got to do is film yourself playing catch in the most creative way possible and post it on social media. And that's what we're about to do right now. That's gotta look dope.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Alright guys, that was some creative ways to play catch. Now it's up to you guys to top those. All you gotta do again is film your video, post it to social media, and use hashtag Play Catch contest, and you guys can win up to $2,000 worth of stuff. Again, you have until July 17th. Good luck.
So, up to $2,000.
Yeah.
So, is the contest over?
Yeah, the winner was actually just picked 2 hours before the show. This kid Caleb won.
Oh, no way.
An amazing video. Highly edited. He went completely crazy. I highly recommend you guys check it.
Yeah, man. I wish I had it. I would have played it. It would have been a perfect time. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be posted soon, I guess.
Posted. It's all there.
Oh, it's all there? Okay. All right. Cool. I gotta ask you, as far as your family goes, are you the only entrepreneur in your family?
Yes, very much so. My dad's been at his job for forever. My mom's been doing her thing for forever. My sister's she's younger than me, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm really the only entrepreneur in the family. It definitely doesn't come from my parents.
But where I mean, where did this come from? Where did your mindset of working for yourself and making your own success come from? I mean,
my parents in perfect timing. Like seriously, my dad again always instilled in me, if you want something, you got it. My parents, my mom, everyone's just such a hard worker. Always, they're very successful for what they've built. And as you get older, you realize, what they've done for you. And that combination with then Bill believing in me and Bill kind of the whole work for yourself, my parents allowing me to pursue that dream was the combination of what made me. And it's literally like, it's hard to, like I said, everything is perfect. It's very hard to be recreated in the situation that I was in.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just, it surprises me at such, again, at such a young age that you've done this, and I mean, the sales in a short period of time have gone through the roof, right?
Yeah, it's been amazing, man. I mean, the sales been going crazy. Luckily been doing really well through COVID and everything like that.
Yeah.
But
obviously your business is set up perfectly for the times that we're in right now, because people are at home buying stuff online.
Yep, exactly.
Wow. I'll tell you, Josh, best of luck to you, man, in the future with your success, because up to this point, man, you've earned it. You've earned it. And everybody in your company. You guys are on your way. They're ready. That's awesome. And I really appreciate this time that you spent with us on Buzz Talk Live tonight. And for anybody out there aspiring to become an entrepreneur and to follow your footsteps, man, your recipe is one they should look at.
Thank you. I really appreciate you again having me on. It's always a pleasure to tell a story a little bit about getting the word out. And again, I really do. everything that you.
No, absolutely. It was a pleasure to have you on, and hopefully I'll see you around the area here, and I'll stop in from time to time just to say hi, and maybe I'll see you around the ballparks. I don't know.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you again.
Okay, you got it. You got it. Wow. Again, what can I say? Josh is the man, and he is put together a company, and his employees. Just the whole gamut of business. So I wish him a lot of luck in the future and his endeavors. Sunday night, you got to be here Sunday night at 9 p.m. We're going to have a singer-songwriter from. He's American, but he's from Cuba, and he's been in the country for 7 years, and he is really making a namesake for himself. And he's blowing up again. The TikTok stuff is, I don't know, there's something with the TikTok is crazy, but his name, he goes by Will Plus. He's a singer-songwriter, and he'll be here on Sunday night at 9 p.m. So stick around for that. Thanks again for watching, and thank you, Josh, again for the Buzz the Tower hat, and good night, America.